Multiphase and Fibonacci. Within a multiphase, we have 5 waves. For waves 2 and 4, we are using a Fibonacci retracement tool, and for waves 3 and 5, a Fibonacci expansion tool. To project the potential ending point of wave 2, we drew Fibonacci retracement from the start of wave 1 towards the ending point of wave 1. The most common level to see is going to be 38.2. That is the minimum level I want to see in the wave 2. The usual targets for the wave 2 are 50 and the 618, and the lowest point I want to see the wave 2 ending would be 78.6%. Everything below 78.6 would seem a little bit too deep for my taste. Here is the chart where we can see how we draw a Fibonacci retracement for the wave 2. We draw from the starting point of the wave 1 through the ending point of the wave 1. And in this case, wave 2 ended at the 78.6% of the wave 1. To project potential ending points of wave 3, we drew Fibonacci expansion from the start towards the ending point of wave 1, and we project from the end of wave 2. The minimum target I want to see in the wave 3 is going to be the 100% of wave 1. The ideal levels will be 1618, and only then we are going to be sure that we are on the right track and that we can use this 1618 to separate 1, 2, and 3 and zigzag A, B, and C. After that, if we see a wave 3 going to be some sort of extended wave, we are going to use 200 and 2618. Here is again the same pair, same chart, just projecting the wave 3. So we are starting from the starting point of wave 1 towards the end of wave 1, and then project that from the ending point of the wave 2. And we can see that price found resistance few points above the 1618 extension of the wave 1. To project potential ending points of wave 4, we drew a Fibonacci retracement from the start towards the ending point of wave 3. The usual targets that we are going to see are 23.6 and 38.2%. In case wave 3 is extended wave, usually 23.6% is going to be the place where we can expect the wave 4 to end, but in the standard impulsive patterns, we should be able to see 38.2 in 80% of the cases. After that, we can use the 50%, and that usually go good when we have a leading or ending diagonal pattern. Here is example of the pound dollar when we try to project the wave 4. So we draw Fibonacci retracement from start to end of the wave 3, and we can see that price found support between 38.2 and the 50%. To project potential ending point of wave 5, we drew Fibonacci expansion tool from the start towards the ending point of wave 3, and we project from the end of wave 4. Common targets for the wave 5, if we compare it against the wave 3, would be the 50%. In my opinion, that should be my minimum, but I will show you in a second another technique how you can get the wave 5. But if we compare the wave 5 and wave 3, we are going to use the 50% as the first target, after that looking for the 618 as ideal target, and after that, if wave 5 want to become extended wave, we are going to use the 100% extension of the wave 3. Here is the chart where we projected the potential ending point of the wave 5. So we started by drawing Fibonacci expansion from start to end of the wave 3, and then we project that from the ending point of the wave 4, and price found the resistance between 50 and the 618. We have another way to project the potential ending point of the wave 5. That would be to compare it against the wave 4. To project potential ending point of wave 5, we drew Fibonacci retracement from the start towards the ending point of the wave 4. And now we are going to look for the inverse level. The most commonly reached levels are inverse 123.6 and 1618 of the wave 4. Here is how we would project that on the chart. So starting by drawing Fibonacci retracement from the starting point of the wave 4 to the end of the wave 4, and you can see that price found a resistance a few points above the inverse 1618 of wave 4.